Before I turn 21. I don't know really. I think next year is mainly going to be kind of motivating myself and pushing myself to kind of, progress even further. I think, this year so far has been one of the most incredible years of my life, especially in the UK. But I think, next year it's kind of pushing it. So it's not just in the UK, so it's all different countries. I mean, already kind of things have been going off in Europe and America. So I think it's just about really focusing on that and pushing that even further. So yeah.
So moving on with that, what do you think is the best thing that's happened this year?
Best thing happened this year. I don't know really. I think there's been a lot of highlights. Definitely. I think obviously the people that I've had a chance to work with, people like obviously I'm about to drop some names by the way, so everyone prepare yourselves. But people like Pharrell Williams, Neo, Rita Ora, Frank Ocean. I've had the chance to work with some incredible people. So that's been an amazing part of it. But I think for me, all of it really, everything that I've done so far, really kind of just puts itself forward to the album going to #1. I think the album going to #1 in the UK was probably the craziest moment for me so far. So yeah.
Awesome. Now you are quite huge internationally. Fans get starstruck. So you touched on Pharrell Williams before. Who is the most ultimate sort of person you've met that really has made you starstruck?
I mean, I think for me it's when it's like unexpected. Like, I mean, obviously I knew for months I was going to be in the studio with Pharrell, so I kind of had nights of like 17 hours a day preparing myself to meet Pharrell. So I think I was pretty prepared by the time that came. But I was on a plane back from LA to London, and I was sitting in my chair, and there was kind of this tap on my chair, and I turned around, and it was Rihanna, just standing there, and then she kind of went, "Congratulations for everything," and then walked off. And I tried to say thank you, and I kind of just went, "Is it?" That was what came out. So it wasn't really that great. So I think that was probably one of the most starstruck moments I've had so far, when it was just so unexpected. So yeah.
That's great. And now with your the Maniacs, your fans,
yes.
What's the most sort of extreme fan experience that you've had so far?
I had one pretty recently actually. I was celebrating my birthday with a bunch of my friends, and we went out to this club, and basically while we were just having fun, and then we noticed someone had their phone over like our table and was kind of just filming everything, and we were a bit like, what is going on? And then I pointed up at the camera. We all looked, and I kind of put my hand in the way of it, and we kind of went over to like, oh, sorry, who are you, kind of thing. And I don't think she was English, kind of, she spoke, and then she had this accent, but I don't really know where she was from, and she just said, "Oh, my daughter, she sent me here," and I was like, what? And then basically she showed me this text. Her daughter had texted her saying, "Conor's going to be in this club tonight, please go there and meet him and give him this letter." So she came by herself, this woman, this mum of a fan, came by herself, showed me the letter that her daughter wrote for her, and then took pictures. It was very, very odd.
That's
one of the most extreme things so far.
Just quickly, what's your plans for Christmas? Are there any sort of traditions that you do every year?
Plans for Christmas? I mean, I'm going to spend it with my family, I think. Every year so far, I've spent it with my family. So I think, obviously seeing as I don't get to see them as much as normal, as I used to be able to, I think definitely going down to Brighton and seeing my family will be the best thing to do.
Thank you so much.
All good.